Good morning. Welcome to Keep It Tight. Good morning, Shane.
Shane wasn't ready for us.
Shane wasn't ready, and we've been talking now for 5 minutes. But he was busy directing a film, so
yeah. In fairness, I was eating a sandwich for about 20 minutes there,
and we didn't tell him that we'd.
And
begun.
then we just went. I took the last bite. I went, okay, go. Ah!
Right, so we have to start again now.
So
we started with Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day. So we're recording this on Monday. It was on Sunday. So I reckon people will be doing stuff for it last week and doing stuff for it this week, in workplaces and shit.
Is that
like
what
that.
happens? It rolls on now for.
I think
for
if it's on a
2
Sunday,
weeks.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I haven't. No one's asked me to do it. I'm definitely in a quiet period. I'm not panicking about that because I know what's coming.
Yeah, you have something coming now.
Well, there'll be a new show coming, so I'm going to just.
It's only around the corner.
Yeah, it's a quite difficult not to panic. To go, this is a bit quieter than
Should I be doing something more?
Yeah, which is, that is crazy. That's a form of crazy. It's like
that is crazy.
Yeah, take the quieter period.
Well, it's hard to go 100 and then dial it back and then just be like, all right with that.
Yeah,
because your body is even used to. My family is waiting for me to have a manic episode. I do have the pleasure
of watching you going like the clapper. So I'm like, okay, I know what that's like. Just you remind me to enjoy this quieter bit because I'm like, yeah, no, she is killing herself.
But you were still gigging though. You still had a gig.
I had a gig. I had a gig in Cambridge.
Yeah, see, there you go. You were schlepping to Cambridge and schlepping home.
Have you ever been?
No.
My God, I tell you, there are parts of England, you have to admit, like, the Irish people don't think about going to England for like a weekend. They think about going to London.
Yeah.
But outside of London, I don't think we give it much consideration. But there are places like Cambridge and Oxford and Bath, which are like sublimely beautiful.
It is very much an Irish person mentality because when I've gone places and I come home and I'd say to my parents, I say, you'd like Bristol. You should go to Bristol.
Yeah.
And we're all like, and I'm talking about like a fucking Christopher Columbus, like I've just discovered the place.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, that's an idea. An Irish person would never consider of going to a place in England that wasn't London.
No.
Well, Liverpool. We'd go to Liverpool.
And they go for matches and they go and that'd be it. Like.
Yeah. You wouldn't be going to England.
No.
Maybe that shows how far we've come. That we're willing. Well, no one's going yet, but we're talking
about they're definitely not going.
No, but we're talking about the possibility of maybe going.
Well, anyway, I'll sell Cambridge to the people.
Yeah.
I have to say, I lucked out, Emma. On Thursday, it was pissing rain in Ireland.
Yeah.
I got on a plane quite early. There was only the one flight because you have to go to Stansted and then get on a train to get to Cambridge. Yeah. It's only half an hour on the train. But anyway, piss and rain left Dublin, landed in Stansted, sun splitting the stones, 16 degrees blue sky. Half-hour train, landed in Cambridge. Mercifully, Deirdre treated herself, are you watching and learning, to a very nice hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I did my research on the hotel. I could have got one for half the price of it.
Yeah.
But I decided this one was across the road from the venue. I could walk.
Yeah.
The Clayton Hotel I stayed in. I'm going to name the hotel because...
You're looking for a freebie?
It was the most gorgeous hotel. A brand new Clayton Hotel, but can I just say, the bed. Oh my God, the bed. I'd never slept in a more comfortable bed. Now, I think my bed is very comfortable. We paid a lot for our bed and it's a very good bed. But this, I was like, what is happening? This is heaven. I sank into the bed. Well, I examined everything. I got up in the morning, I was pulling the sheets apart to see what the fuck, what's this mattress? What's this made of? It had a mattress, a topper on it. This thick. I'd say maybe 10 centimetres thick, between 5 and 10 centimetres thick. I was trying to find the label. I've now been on ChatGPT going, mattress toppers, Clayton Hotel, Cambridge. I mean, that's how bad.
Did you not just send them an old email?
The hotel?
Yeah.
Actually, I could, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling me where you get your toppers?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've spent a good portion of my weekend looking at mattresses.
If the Keep It Tight people could find that out for us, where do they get their mattress toppers in the Clayton Hotel in Cambridge? That means the podcast is on another level now. If we could do that level of detective work.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you now, that I'm going to buy one. Like, I am going to get one, but I'm doing the research because I want the right one.
See,
but this is an investment.
This is what I love about coming into you on a Monday. You were sitting across from me talking about mattress toppers and the amount of passion that you are projecting with this. You're just a woman that loves to be alive. You're just like, I'm getting, that's what, and you better mark my words, I'm getting that mattress topper. And no one's arguing with you. No one's stopping you.
Not only am I getting the topper, when I have it, I'll make sure you get one as well. I make sure you got your electric blanket.
Ah, yes, still whacking it on,
I will not stop annoying you about the cleaner until it's done. And she still hasn't got one, lads, and it's March. It's March.
Still haven't got one.
And she's working all the hours, traipsing the length and breadth of the country. Castlebar, I texted her over the weekend. She said, Westport,
yes.
and also Listowel. I said, tell me you're staying in Westport. I got no reply. So I knew she was driving. I said, the little fucking ginger nutter is getting in that car and she's killing herself.
I know.
4 gigs, 2 corporates, and
but I like to, look,
600 miles later.
I like to get back to the babies.
I know. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know? And I hate to point out that you're younger than me, but I do think there's something in that. I did drive more years ago.
Well, no, I have to say I'm absolutely grand. When the weather's good, when the weather's shite, I book a room. I book whatever I can find. But I was feeling good, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll drive." Now, will I tell you?
Do you ever get halfway and go, "Oh God, I've made a mistake"? At the halfway point.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me.
Do you know
I set off full of adrenaline and then halfway
do you know sometimes when I get it more, I'm usually okay on the way back home. I got it the other day on the way to a gig.
Oh, you see, that's you. It's you going into your catnip.
Yeah.
You're going into your shutdown phase.
And I got a load of food. I wasn't even that hungry. I stopped at Barack Obama.
Yeah.
And obviously
Barack Obama Plaza. You pulled in.
They have a new subs thing.
Did you have to buy like a Red Bull?
No, I don't drink Red Bull. Red Bull scares me.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't buy them anymore, but I did. I used on the previous tour. I did buy the low sugar. Red Bulls.
Yeah, I remember you did.
I mean, Emma, if you are falling asleep at the wheel, you will buy a low sugar Red Bull.
Yeah, I haven't been that bad. It hasn't been that critical. It's been all right. But you see, look, it was all International Women's Day stuff over the weekend. I was bringing Tommy to school this morning and he said to me, it's so cute. He said to me, how was Carlo last night?
It is very sweet when they actually go to the trouble of asking you how you got on. Yeah.
So I was telling him, I said, it was great. I was like, sure, it's only an hour away. It's not too far. And I said to him, it was International Women's Day yesterday. He says, oh, was it? And I said, yeah. Now I've clearly failed as a mother because I was like, it was International Women's Day. He's like, oh yeah. And then he says, when's International Men's Day? I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing.
It's International Men's Day every day. That's the problem.
But there is one. In Carlo, the visual, lovely venue.
Yeah.
I was chatting to a couple in the front row. And I was saying to them, how long he was been together or something like that. 9 years. Now, they were like early 50s maybe. You know what I mean? So I was like, how long I was expecting longer. And I was like, 9 years. I was like, how did you meet? And she says, we met on Tinder. I was like, okay, yeah.
Lovely.
And I was like, well, what made him stand out compared to everyone else you were meeting on Tinder? Because, I didn't go into it, but I assumed this was maybe her first time on the apps, or, you know what I mean? I was just assuming that now. So I'm sure it can be, there can be a lot of people all at once. And I was like, what made him stand out? She said he was the only one that didn't send me a picture of his Mickey.
Oh, my God, that's a low bar.
Isn't it?
That's a low bar.
That's where we're at. So I said to her, how long were you on Tinder before you met him? She said a week. I said, Jesus
She'd
Christ.
had a week of Mickey's sent her.
A week of Mickey's. I said, how many ballpark? How many Mickeys did you get in the week? Do you know what she said to me? She said, 60.
That cannot be true.
For a week. So I said, right, well, I hope you took Sunday off as a day of rest. But that means she was getting
Mickeys in a week.
10 Mickeys a week. 10 Mickeys a week, Deirdre.
Oh, sorry, you're saying 6 weeks.
No,
you said she was on it a week.
She was on it a week.
We're getting the math wrong here.
I'm not. She was on it a week. She got 60 Mickeys in the week.
10 a day.
10 a day.
That's quite alarming.
Isn't it?
That's
So that means that you're
it's
getting
weird.
You're
Like,
getting
it's
a Mickey.
weird.
You're getting a Mickey every basically 90 minutes there.
So that's what's on Tinder now, is it?
But that's what she told me. I said, was it videos or was it just pictures? And she said, no, just pictures. And he
Just pictures.
he didn't send her.
It's not too bad. It's not a video.
He hadn't sent her any Mickey pictures, so she thought that's grand. And they're like living together, moved in. And I said to him, at any point, were you tempted to send a picture of the Mickey? And he said no. And I said, well, that's good. But he was living in England. He was over in Ireland working. And he was just like, he said this himself. He said he'd nothing really going on. So he just moved to Ireland then. He said he was living with his mum. Like, he said he'd fuck all going on.
And he didn't have to do anything to impress her. All he had to do...
He was living with his ma. He's nothing going on, as he said himself. But he just had the wherewithal to say, I won't send a Mickey picture.
Yeah, and that was good enough for her.
That was good enough for her.
I'm glad they found each other. I find that very depressing, Emma, that's actually...
60 Mickeys, though.
So that's just nutters who are just getting their kicks from doing that, from sending pictures of themselves. But that's a lot of nutters.
And then before I could say...
That's a lot, though.
Yeah, before I could say anything, she did say, I've deleted the account.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know what I mean? Because I was nearly like, I kind of feel like I need to have a look at her profile.
I'd like the listeners to tell us. I'd like it. Will you please DM us if you've had a similar experience? Can't they message us on the Keep It Tight?
Yeah, on the Instagram.
On the Keep It Tight Instagram. Please message us if you've had a similar experience to that. We need to do a bit of market research here.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
That's believe.
Then I was in Longford.
Yeah.
And I went out and a girl was just sitting there with her girlfriend. She's like, oh, I have something for you. And I was like, ooh. So she had this for you.
This is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Emma
So
arrived
nice.
in with this, so I'll try and explain it to the people who aren't watching. So what's she called, by the way? Art S.
I might have to look at her.
S Mac G.
S Mac G Art and Illustration.
S Mac G Art and Illustration. 3 pictures of sunglasses. The top one, there's a nip in the air, it says on the lens. The middle one, showbiz toots. And the last one, having the time.
It's so nice, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean,
it's so nice.
Thank you so much to whatever.
I'm gonna. That's what I was gonna do there. I'm gonna look her up now.
It's S Mac G.
Well, let's see.
Art and Illustration. I'll guess all the S names.
S Mac G.
Sarah Susan Sinead?
Art. Well, is this her? This is her. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I have her now. I clicked into the wrong
You
thing.
found her? Are you looking for her on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm looking for her on Instagram.
Anyway, this is absolutely gorgeous, and I think I'll frame that and put that up. Like,
totally.
I actually love it.
My Instagram's not working. I see her there. She's SMCG_art_illustration. It's just my thing isn't working.
We just don't know her name. We're just anyway.
I'm trying to get in.
Thank you very much.
She had one from me, which I left at home.
Yours is different.
Mine is different. Yes.
Oh, what'd you get?
So I left yours in the car because I was like, I'm constantly turned up here and it's saying, oh, I must bring you this, must bring you that. Totally forget.
Yeah.
Mine was Coke Zero.
A can of Coke Zero.
Yeah, there was 3 cans. One was Coke Zero.
Oh my God.
One was...
Do you know I can't even remember the original... I can't remember the content around Coke Zero. Can't remember what it was.
So me and Ella used to be getting a Chinese.
Oh,
and on the
Coke
menu,
Zero.
Coke Zero was Coke Zero.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
we had a great laugh saying, oh, no, maybe I'll just get a Diet Coke tonight. Ha ha ha. You getting the full fat cock?
That was worth hearing again.
Yeah.
I won't forget it now the next time.
So yeah, I was so
she
so
did.
nice.
She have a can of Coke Zero now to put up on the wall.
Yeah,
perfect bathroom picture.
Because I showed it to Ella then, and she was like, "Oh, I love it." Because we were always like,
I wonder would
she does
sell
tattoos
any
as well.
of them?
I'm sure. Oh yeah, like for Keep It Tight.
Would the Keep It Tight fans be interested in buying? We'll have to
think
ask
they'd
her.
like
I'll
something
put a
nice to
picture
put
up
on the wall.
I'll post that up on
Yeah.
the Keep It Tight page, and I suppose if people want them,
We
maybe
could
she'll make
commission
them
her,
for them.
Maybe, yeah, totally. Yeah, they're really nice. Like mine's
That is
definitely
really
going up on the
nice.
wall.
I love that. She's
That was
even got
lovely.
the right shades. They're even the right shape.
Yeah,
That I like.
you'd like all those shades.
I'd
wouldn't
like
you?
all those shades. Yeah.
So that was a nice little surprise. So that was Longford. Longford was gas because there was a man and a woman who weren't together, but they were sitting in the front row beside each other.
Yeah.
And so that real Irish thing of, I said to them, do you know each other? I said, no. But they did know each other because they knew each other. They were from the same town. So they didn't know each other, right? Because they were different ages. But I said to the man, I said, well, what's her name? He goes, Rosie. So he knew fucking damn well who she was. So you know the way we do this thing in Ireland where you will see somebody from your area and you know who they are and they know who you are, but you don't know them, so you don't say hello to them.
You can't be saying hello to everyone. You haven't the time.
When Rosie says when she sees him down the town, she just goes, well.
Nod. Well.
No, she just goes, well.
Well, that's polite.
But
that's
like
perfect.
they know everything about each other in terms of like who their parents are, their family, what they're doing, what the sister's up to, who wrote who, all that jazz.
But you live in a small town. You can't be getting into the small talk with everyone. You wouldn't get through your day.
Yeah, but what I'm saying was not even getting into the small talk. They were trying to tell me that they didn't know each other. And they clearly fucking did know each other.
Oh.
So I was making it very awkward for them because they were doing their whole thing.
You definitely made it awkward for them now.
Hopefully it's not, but...
How did it turn out that they chat away then?
They seemed to be okay. I spoke to Rosie after, she seemed to be fine. Went to Listowel, met Maura, you know, Maura at the front of Listowel. The church one.
The home of the Francis Brennan and...
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Maura who?
Maura is in the theatre in Listowel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's the best because you go in and she's like, well, she's arrived, and she sticks on the kettle and...
Oh, lovely.
She's just lovely. Brings out a tray of chocolate.
I don't think I've been to this venue. Is that the church?
It's the church.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, excuse me, I have.
But Maura was on the telly. She was on the documentary about Carrie Jade. Did you see that?
Who's Carrie Jade?
So now I could be getting her name wrong, but she had loads of names, and there was a podcast about her. She was this English one, so it's grand to like have a dig at her. She was like a total scam artist.
Okay.
And she was going around places for years, but one of the places she was Listowel. So she was on the documentary, and I said to her, oh, I saw you on the documentary. There was a podcast, I think Justine Stafford voiced the podcast.
Okay.
Like she's in Limerick prison now.
Oh, she went to jail.
Yeah, no, proper scamming, like.
They could get her into jail, but they couldn't get Jeffrey Epstein into jail. Gas, isn't it?
It's fair. Well, they got Jeffrey in.
Oh, sorry, they did get Jeffrey in. I was thinking,
You mean everyone else?
I meant everyone else, yeah.
Yeah. No, she's in prison now.
But they also, it took a long time to get him in.
It took a long time to get him in.
A long time. Now, I know we're not going down this road. It's too...
But it's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And we kind of more or less have decided other people are the expertise on the Epstein files and all the rest of it. But...
why is nobody...
I told you, didn't I, to listen to... I don't know if you got time. Did you?
You never sent me the link.
Are you fucking for real?
I'm for real.
And you didn't remember what it was called?
I didn't remember what it was called.
Ah, Jesus, I'm hopeless. That's dreadful. And all that driving you did.
Well, I don't think Epstein is going to wrap up anytime soon. So, yeah.
Anyway, it's called We Can Do Hard Things. It's the Glennon Doyle podcast. And they just tell the whole story of him from start to finish. Did I talk about this last week?
You could have talked about it last week and the week before.
Anyway, I mean, just in terms of your woman going to jail, being a scam artist. Jeffrey Epstein was a complete... He's never made an honest dollar in his life. He blackmailed people. Yeah. He corrupted people. He embezzled money. He was involved in fraud. Yeah. Like, that's all apart from... We won't even get into
the other stuff.
We won't get into the other stuff. It's like, where did he get his money? He didn't come from money.
Yeah.
He was a working class kid. He lied his way through life. The greatest scammer of all time. Unbelievable. But anyway, there you go. So Carla Jade, is that what her name?
Carrie Jade.
Carrie Jade.
So she has loads of different names, but she's in prison now. But I was saying to Maura, I was like, I saw you on the documentary. Because she had been in Listowel for a while.
Right, scamming away.
And she was saying to me, she's like, oh, it made me laugh. I was like, oh my God, what an Irish response. She's like, we had some crack with her. She said every other day, we'd just say to each other, do you remember when she did this? Do you remember when she did that?
And give me a few examples of what she did. Like, what would she have done in Listowel?
She was doing the cancer thing, pretend she had cancer, getting money off people, that she was a childcare professional, that she... Hang on, will I look her up and see all the bits she did? But, yeah, and then one of the other women at the gig in Listowel was telling me there was this couple who were scammers as well, and they had a thing going, one of their many things, but they were selling this honey, and they were making out like they were beekeepers and whatever. But somebody made the point to get lots of honey from bees, like it's very difficult. It takes a very long time. So they were just buying
considerable number of hives. Yeah,
they were just buying honey and just pouring it into the jars.
Lol. Regular little honey, pouring it into nice glass jars and saying it was organic local honey or something like that.
Yeah. Now, this is Carrie Jade.
That's funny.
First convicted in the UK in 2011. Between 2014 and 2024, she perpetrated multiple scams in Ireland under the pseudonyms Carrie Jade Williams, Jade O'Sullivan, Jade Cook, Rebecca Fitzgerald, Lucy Fitzwilliams and Sadie Harris. So you can see why I had trouble remembering her name. Often posing as a nanny or children's therapist, Cook gained the trust of unsuspecting families before fleeing when her deceptions were uncovered. In 2020, posing as a writer with, Huntington's disease, she won the Bodley Head Literature Prize. 2 years later, she appeared on social media platform TikTok, where her claims of being discriminated against because of her illness went viral. Yeah, so she was basically like, I'm dying, there's nothing wrong with her. Investigation into these claims by Vice World News led to the exposure of her many other scams and schemes. After repeatedly evading Gardaí in July 2024, she was arrested in Tralee, Ireland for welfare fraud, deception and theft, remanded in custody for 10 months. In March 2025, she was convicted and sentenced to 3 years in prison.
Wow.
But she was,
I saw Enoch Burke's sisters as well are going to the jail again.
Yeah.
What's that? I haven't really been following that, but I was like, the whole family going to end up in the jail now.
Look, the Burkes, I saw it at the start. I mean, when the fuck was that? Lockdown? Was it that? Is it going back that?
It's a long while ago now. No,
so, Burke and whatever. And obviously, I've done a couple of sketch shows and whatever, and sketch bits, and there would have been Enoch bits and whatever. And it's like, it's still going on. Is he still standing there with the bag? I don't know.
I don't know.
But the sisters.
The sister and the mother, is it?
Yeah.
They've all gone for the same look as well.
They all look the same. But I was always freaked out because I went this primary school. I was in school with a boy and he had 4 sisters, and I used to be freaked out by them all.
Was it my brother?
No, they all looked exactly the same.
The sisters?
The whole family.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone looked the same. Him, the sisters and the mum and dad. So even as like a 5-year-old, I was like, something not right there.
Yeah.
Now he was grand, his name was Brian, he was a bit of crack or whatever, but I was just like, something off there. I don't like families who all look the same. I like a general theme, but if they all look the same...
A general theme is better, yeah.
Unsettling.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's going on with Enoch. I haven't a clue.
I just saw the 2 sisters popping up on my phone, contempt of court, and they're gone, putting them away now for a couple of months, and the judge going, I've had enough of this now. This is costing the state too much money. I don't want to see us again, basically.
Okay, so they're going to prison now, are they?
I think so.
Fuck's sake.
Madness. Absolute madness. We haven't got the time or the money for this carry on.
No. I think you need a hobby.
A hobby, yeah.
Go down to your local community centre, see what's happening there. They've always some sort of classes or something. Get out there, touch the grass a little bit, do a bit of something. I think they need to, when they're doing all this standing outside of the schools, is it called grounding or earthing yourself? You know, when you...
Hugging a tree.
No, but you can take off your shoes.
Yeah, feel the earth.
Yeah, this is what Mary from Aiken was telling me to do. When I think of it now, like...
Maybe when you're driving back, Emma, when you're exhausted and you're pulling in for a Coke, for a Coke Zero, you can get out of the car, take your shoes off, stand at the side of the garage, let your feet
have
hit
to get
the
into the ground.
Well,
yeah. You could do that at Barack Obama Plaza.
Yeah, at Barack Obama Plaza, and see who's spots you.
You need to get the bare feet onto the ground, into the grass. That's what you need to do.
It is a thing. It's quite a nice thing. The grass under it's
grounding or earthing, is it? I suppose it's just standing on the ground, isn't it?
Love.
Yeah. So, but look, maybe I do need a bit of that because my family were telling me they're convinced that I'm pretty close to having an episode because it's kind of manic and I'm losing things and I don't know where things are and it's coming.
Yeah, you're going at quite a manic pace.
Yeah, and it's silly and it's stupid. And my nephew reminded me, but this isn't
silly and it's stupid. Sorry now. You're making hay, doing very well.
Yeah. But it's, there's, come on, it's, no, but
you're being a businesswoman, but
I've no idea
stupid.
what's going on. My nephew reminded me the other week, my nephew Rory, it was his birthday there, 16, lovely young fella, for one of his birthdays.
Yeah.
So the manic episodes are not just comedy related, they come and go, ebbs and flows. It was his birthday.
Yeah.
What? Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I rocked up to the house.
Yeah.
Got him a fish for his birthday.
Oh.
Right?
Like a goldfish?
A goldfish. Now, at the time, I thought this was gas crack.
What age is the child?
I think he was quite young. Like, he's 16 now, but he was definitely under 10.
Oh, yeah. I would have thought that would be good laugh.
Well, you see now, you're partial to a manic episode as well, so you think that's a bit of crack.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit of crack.
Yeah.
Obviously. So I walk up to the house with the fish in the bowl. And hey, Aunt Emma's here. Look what I got you. And he's delighted because he's always wanted a pet.
Right. Delighted then.
So my brother's like, what the fuck? Because the goldfish is in a bowl. And you can't really have them in bowls. You're meant to have them in a tank and a proper thing.
They were in bowls for years.
They were in
and then all of a sudden, a bowl's not good enough. You have to have an aquarium. Like, fuck off. And it's 300 quid for the aquarium. Yeah, we all know what you're doing.
Yeah.
This fish is staying in the bowl.
But I think at the time...
What's wrong with the bowl?
You see, I think this is the difference between me and Shane. I think Shane had said to me at the time, even though he grew up down the road from me, different backgrounds.
Yeah.
His family would have had kitchen paper. We would not. As he says, they were so fancy, they had an electric tin opener.
Okay, that's a stupid thing.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, go on.
So a bit flush with the cash.
Many
anyway,
tins you need to open
when
a
when I was getting the fish and having my manic episode, he said to me, I don't know if you can have them in bowls anymore. And I had your reaction, fuck off, because we had a fish before that we got down in Tala in the new, it's not new now obviously, but they did the little park across from the square and they had the Dodder River, whatever down there. And we went down, and I told Shay this and he was just like, what the fuck, a bunch of howies. We went down and got fish there and came home and put them in a Tupperware container. And he's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Like, you didn't have phones, you had to do something.
Had to do something.
That was your scrolling.
But he thinks like he was obviously too middle class to be doing anything like that. Obviously we were middle class as well, but you know what I mean? And he thinks I'm all sugar sandwiches and whatever. Anyway, brought him the fish.
Sugar sandwiches.
Because he has savoury French toast. I have sweet French toast. And he's like, oh, how are you?
That's the divide, is it?
Yeah, that's the divide.
How do you like your French toast?
I think but there's
that's the marker.
There's something in that. I'm like, savoury. I was like, what you like?
Yeah, I'm afraid I am a savoury French toast.
You see, there's something in it.
Salt on the French toast.
And I'm sweet.
But an awful lot of very fancy cafes is the French, what they serve, French toast is sweet.
No.
Yeah.
French toast.
Fruit compote on a maple syrup.
Yeah.
It's very, in fact, you'd be hard pressed to find.
I think it's
savoury.
Is it French or is it American?
Bacon.
Is it American? I know. Don't like
French
bacon.
toast with bacon.
No.
Salt.
No,
but what about syrup carry on?
Yeah, but some people have it with the bacon and the maple syrup.
Yeah, that's very American.
No, I have it with the sugar. Yeah,
the sugar. With me sugar sandwiches.
Yeah.
Me French toast.
And he's
sugar.
like, no, savoury.
Okay, go on.
So, got him the fish. It's in the bowl. My brother's like, what the fuck?
And you bought a bowl.
Yeah. The fish was in the bowl and here we are. Brought the fish. So, what happened was, obviously my brother's a bit more sensible than I am.
Yeah.
Played by the rules. So I think pretty much the next day or the day after he went, I have to go and get a tank now. He got a small tank, right?
Right.
And the fish was,
your visit to the nephew's birthday cost him 150 quid.
So he went and got the tank and he got the, the castle to put in the cant and the pebbles down the bottom and all that jazz. And he pushed your man in. What was the fish's name? I can't remember. Anyway, they only had the fish a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I'm on the phone to him or whatever, and I said to him,
How's the fish?
How's the fish? Can't remember. Was it slippy or something? I can't remember. Anyway, I go, how's the fish? He goes, well. Now, and he still claims to this day, this is 100% true. He said the fish committed suicide.
Based on...
So he says he went into the room, and this is before they had any dogs or any other pets, and
threw himself out of the tank.
Fucked himself out of the tank.
Yeah, I bet you he would have been happy in the bowl.
Exactly, Deirdre.
Yeah, he wouldn't have jumped out of the bowl.
Because I had given that fish my energy, I think. I'd given that fish my manic energy. And he was happy out in the ball, scoping around the ball,
forgetting what
getting
had
a pain
happened,
in his head.
around.
Probably buzzing. You know what I mean? With the bit of the vision going.
Yeah.
So he claims, and I don't know if this is true, if anyone is an expert in fish, please get in touch.
Yeah.
He claims that the fish committed suicide. He said he came back into his bedroom and the fish was out on the ground.
Dead.
Done. So he had to get more fish. But you see, because
Did you hear this fish throwing themselves out of tanks?
But he still has fish now. I gave that family a gift that kept giving.
Had a goldfish in a bowl for fucking ages. She could not kill that fish.
Oh, the
I
fish
was
now
like thinking,
ages.
would that thing not die? Like, you know, I was sick of looking at it. God forgive me now. But
No, some of them live a long time. And the one he has now, so he replaced it.
Right, so he kept the tank and he got a few more fancy fish.
And
did he?
one of the fish has lived years and is huge. He's about the size of a mackerel.
Oh, thank you very much, Auntie Emma. So
exactly. These are all welcome. So when I rocked up for his birthday yesterday,
like the big fish in the tank.
I didn't get him. No. Oh, well, I would get a tank. I would.
No, but Emma, do you like the big fish in the tanks? They're rotten looking, aren't they?
They're rotten, the big fish.
Yeah. Big fish in the tanks.
Well, he said he had gotten small ones, but he ate them.
The big fish ate
them. The big lad ate them.
Yeah.
So I got him.
So he had a lovely little clown fish. And
no, I don't think it was as big as the clown fish, but the little coloured little fellas.
Ones and them.
Yeah. But I just got him. I said I wouldn't get him any more fish, so
anyway, I don't like them.
I gave him 50 quid and a tin of sardines. Just thought for the crack.
Yeah.
So
he
put the tin of sardines in the fish tank. It's in there now. So, but I would like fish. But my old next door neighbour, she told me she had fish. And she said, "Here's a top tip for the fish."
Yeah. Oh yeah. She said, tip is a good thing.
No, yeah. She said she came down, and when the fish are dying, they often are kind of on their side.
Okay.
Yeah, like kind of stroking out or whatever. They're on the side.
Yeah.
And she says a way to like get them back going, to resuscitate them, because obviously you can't do mouth to mouth them because they're too small, right? So what you do is you give them half a frozen pea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you give them half a frozen pea, give them a nibble on that. That, for whatever reason, brings them back.
How the actual fuck did she discover this?
I don't know, but that's what she told me. She said, the fish was on his, I was going to say last legs, but you can't say that for a fish. He was on his last fins.
Tail.
Yeah. And, when they're on the side, because when he wasn't completely on the side, because, obviously when they're dead, they're upside down or they're like just bobbing on the side. But she said he was just on the turn and she got the pea. Half a frozen pea.
Got it into his mouth.
Yeah.
And brought him back to life.
He was back then and he was absolutely grand. Yeah. I don't know if it's iron or something maybe. Maybe it's like giving him an injection of iron.
I'll be on the chat GPT to find out, can a half a frozen pea save a goldfish?
I think it can.
Well, it makes a good story.
Well, that's what she told me and she seems pretty reliable. But...
I wonder, could half a pea save anything else?
I don't know. What's in half a frozen pea?
Fuck off.
No, I don't think it has to be frozen. I think that was just because she only had frozen peas. Do you know what I mean?
A half a pea.
Yeah.
And a full pea would have been too much.
A full pea would have been too much for the little mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would like fish. But he says to me, do you know what I'm going to get your mum for her birthday? He said, I'm going to get her terrapins. Because we had terrapins. They're turtles. They're kind of like from the turtle family. But they're the lads that have they have red stripe on the side of their head. And they have little bits of red.
And what then? They go off walking around your house, shuffling along?
No, we used to, in Tala actually, we used to have, it was kind of an aquatic centre there at one stage, but we had terrapins in the bathroom. And they were in a tank in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And they had all their bits and their bobs. But then my mum and dad got rid of the terrapins because there was something about them spreading diseases or something.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
So I think the terrapins...
Let's get rid of them. They're spreading disease.
Yeah, but what were the sources of information? Do you remember a story about terrapins spreading disease in the 80s?
I don't. I don't know. I think I've never heard the word terrapins this minute.
Really?
I swear to God.
You know turtles?
I know turtles.
People used to have pet turtles. No, well, they used to have pet terrapins.
No, turtles. I've seen people with turtles. We considered getting one at one point.
Did you?
Yeah, I did because my kids were desperate for pets and I didn't want a dog.
Was this in London or Dublin?
Probably London because they were smaller then, yeah.
And you didn't give in to it?
Didn't happen, no. We talked about rabbits. We looked at rabbits. We looked at turtles. I was trying to pick something that would be low maintenance. And I thought, well, turtles are fun to look at. And, and actually, Eddie, Marzan and Janine, they had turtles. They had everything. They had dogs, cats,
did they?
Turtles, birds. Yeah, they were
the whole shebang.
The whole shebang. And of course, when we'd go over to visit our kids, loved their house because their house is full of crack. And we only had the cat. We ended up getting a cat because it was like, okay, we've got to get them something.
So did you have a different cat in London?
Probably. No, did we bring that cat home? No, we brought Samba home from London, yeah. But we'd had another cat before that.
Okay.
Yeah, if not two. We've always had a cat.
You're just so attached to these cats. It's just so lovely to hear you talk about them.
I am, in fairness, when they get old and it's all going downhill, I am fond of the cats. And I'm nice to the cats.
Oh, so when they're kind of in their final days and they need you,
you're an animal person. What's fine? That's about? Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm a human person. I'm into humans.
Yeah, no, and you are into humans.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. I know, I am. I mean, I'm not doing the Daniel O'Donnell thing like you. Right, we're moving on. Yes. I'm going back to Cambridge because all I told you about was the mattress topper.
Yeah.
But anyway, I recommend if you feel like if you want to go online and you get a very cheap flight to Stansted, which you can sometimes get a ticket there to there for nothing.
True.
I told you I looked out with the weather. Emma, honestly, the blue sky. I put the bags down and I was landed in the hotel, put the bags down, and I thought, right, I nearly had like 3 or 4 hours, so I saw the whole of Cambridge, thanks to my little assistant, ChatGPT. What do you do in Cambridge when you only have 3 hours? Start here, start at the Grand Parade, walk to the backs. I did exactly what they told me, saw the whole thing. But it's just so beautiful. Like the universities are like, God, you could just imagine another time. I presume Oxford is the same. I actually haven't been to Oxford. But all these just different houses, the universities. It's like 6 Trinity colleges spread out over this one town.
Bit of you.
So beautiful.
A bit of you. So are we getting a
cafes and restaurants?
Are we buying a house in Cambridge?
Banks and rivers and no, I won't be going to Cambridge. It'll be too quiet for me. But and I bought these earrings as well. Obviously, you can't go anywhere without buying earrings. Yeah.
The black looks good with the hair then as well.
Yeah, but does it look like I've got 2 floating?
No, it's lovely. They're really nice.
And I'm admiring yours today. I've seen them on before, but I really like them, the hearts.
Oh, yeah. I got them in Duns,
anyway, so that was that. So it was lovely. I felt like, okay, I saw the whole of Cambridge. I've nothing like major to report. I just thought it would be lovely if it was, because they have the boats and the punts, the lovely punts, and they're up rowing. I thought it'd be lovely. If you went there in May, it'd probably be divine. Over now.
Did you do?
I had 2 women from Iceland in my audience. They were a bit of crack.
Iceland?
Because I did my, I'm amazed. I'm like, I've never played Cambridge before. So I'm like, how has this happened? Obviously, it's Instagram. So I go, is it Instagram? Yeah. Are you listening to Keep It Tight? Yes. And I said, and is there anybody here, who's not from England or who's not from nearby Cambridge? Yes, we've come from Iceland. I said, you came from Iceland to see the show? No, I live here, and she travelled.
Yes, that's what happens a lot, isn't it? That people travel to their friend in the place.
Yeah.
And they say, we'll go to the gig. Like, they'll just lining up things and we'll go to the gig and that'll be perfect.
They were both listening to the podcast, the Icelanders.
Oh.
Yeah. And I don't know how we got into this conversation, but at one point I was talking about riding at the top of the show.
It's not like you.
Not like me. And I had to say, now, does everybody know what I'm talking about? You all know what I'm talking about, don't you? Riding.
Yeah.
Now, normally I don't ask that question, but it was refined Cambridge.
You could feel maybe I have to ask the question.
I said, you know, so a lot of, there's the odd person said, not sure. So I said, okay, well, in England, you would say shagging and we would say riding.
Yes.
And the Icelandic woman shouted out at me and said, and we would say something else. That's how I discovered she was whatever.
Oh, okay.
And I said, and how did you discover the word riding? And she said to me, because she was riding her cousin.
Who was riding whose?
It all kicked off then.
Of course.
It all kicked off.
So who was riding whose cousin?
One of the Icelandics was riding her cousin.
Her own cousin or her friend's cousin?
No, her own cousin.
Jesus.
But anyway, I established it wasn't a first cousin. So I said, was it a first cousin? She said, no, second. I said, sure, that's grand. Second cousins, sure, look, it wouldn't. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Not marrying them, but...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but like second cousins, you wouldn't know them. You wouldn't be rare to them, like.
Yeah, well,
do you know what I mean?
I'm just trying to think of second cousins that I know. Kind of makes me.
Yeah.
So she was riding her cousin. Jesus.
Yeah. No, we don't need to get into that any more than that. But it was just, it's funny at the time.
But what was her word first for riding?
Can't remember.
Shite. See, I know what you mean because I find I can't change the way I speak now. So the thing is, I find that in the UK it's riding. And then the other thing...
They all know now. I think
they kind of know
you
riding.
really don't have to find... That was the first time I got into it.
They don't really... I've had to explain sometimes getting your hole.
Yeah.
They don't get that.
No,
and
they
I
wouldn't
said,
understand that phrase. Anna.
I say, getting your hole, it's not...
very Dublin. It's not even particularly Ireland. Like, getting your hole is...
not say
it's Dublin.
But I was like... They seem to enjoy it. I was like, look...
Oh, yeah.
Getting your hole... it's not riding. We just say
it's
some
very
hole.
Self-explanatory as well.
No, but it's not because getting your hole is some hole is being penetrated, but we don't specify which one.
Right, could be golf.
We keep but you could be having a smooch, or you could be getting your hole, but we don't specify which one. We just say I got me hole.
Oh,
but it could mean a smooch. Or
I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known it could mean a smooch.
No, it could mean a smooch.
Oh, there you go now.
We're not specifying which hole.
I thought you meant the whole kit and caboodle.
A woman, a French woman.
Oh, yeah. She's pointing at me.
Yeah, in
because
Carlo.
I'm French.
Listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
And she said, you taught me a new word on the podcast, a word that she didn't know. And she said, and I can't, there's no French equivalent. Dry shite. She said they don't have a word for it in France.
No,
and she has found it most useful. It made total sense to her when she knew what.
Emma.
Yeah, when she knew what
the dry shites to the French.
Yeah, which is ironic, really, isn't it? But anyway, she said.
Yeah,
she wasn't a dry shite though, but she said, no, she couldn't think of any equivalent in France. But
and she's delighted with herself for calling everyone the dry shite down wherever she is. Yeah.
How you say dry shite?
How you say dry shite? Very good. Okay, I'll tell you what else I did this weekend. I got to the end of these sacred vows.
Yes.
I watched the last 2 episodes last night. Oh my God, it's so good.
Great. I sent...
Have you watched any of it yet?
I watched it all. I finished it last night.
Oh.
Yeah. I watched it.
Oh, I didn't realise you saw the whole thing.
I actually just sent Shane a voice note there on the way in because I had just finished it last night.
Wasn't he brilliant? Yeah. Shane Daniel Byrne,
and
well done.
I know he was in Vicar Street over the weekend, so I just said I'd show him an old voice note. But yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Excellent.
Yeah, really good.
So good. The actors, flawless.
Yeah, really, really good.
Absolutely superb cast, yeah. Tom Von Lawler, fair play.
Yeah.
I thought that wedding speech was
enjoyed it.
Particularly good, yeah.
And I thought there was a good end to it and it wrapped up well.
Yeah.
And it was nice. And it was a nice kind of wrap up, but it wasn't too corny or cheesy or whatever. It's just enough.
I thought it was it was perfect.
I mean?
It was just, not over-explained, not over anything.
Yeah, so I finished that.
Had a lovely tone that last episode.
Night.
And the moral of the story is Ed Power, critic for the Irish Times, cannot be trusted.
It did actually, I have to say,
cannot be trusted.
It did cross my mind then as if finished and, closing credits. I did think of those reviews, and I was like, Jesus Christ, those reviews
We're vicious.
were basically saying this is like, I'm not paraphrasing too much, but like, this is the worst thing to ever happen to Irish television in the history
Literally.
of fucking television.
Literally, you'd nearly say, is he homophobic? Like, what is wrong? Like,
I don't know what it was.
something
but
is off.
definitely,
He's so wrong on this one. It's like, okay,
It feels
your
very
opinion
personal.
is, you couldn't be trusting a reviewer with that kind of an opinion. It's so wrong. It's so
Yeah.
it's so very obviously a great show. That like, okay, it might not be for everyone, but I mean, you could not describe it as bad television. You just
Crazy.
couldn't.
no, it did come into my mind last night when I watched it.
And I told you when we were talking about the damage, as you said, and rightly so, it won't affect the audience numbers because everybody's finding stuff now by word of mouth and Instagram and all the rest of it. But what it does affect is international sales because those reviews go up online. And the minute
what you
somebody
can
goes
find.
searching
Yeah.
for these sacred vows, one of the first things they'll see is the Irish Times review or the Independent review, which was not good either, by the way. Fucking, they're all loopers.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll move on from that. I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed
And
it.
the other thing I watched, Emma, was a documentary about Ozempic.
Oh, yeah.
On
And do
Netflix.
tell, what's the latest?
Well, I've had a night to myself, obviously, because Steve
Yeah.
wouldn't be remotely interested in looking at that. When did I get the lovely night to myself? And I thought, he went to watch the rugby. Oh, yeah, he went into the Aviva to watch Ireland-Wales. And Dan went out because this is the latest. He's out now on the town, that young fella. He's living his best life.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just in
out.
time for the leaving
But
cert?
anyway, I thought to myself,
Okay, nice.
very rare. And I thought, oh, I just still enjoy this, watch what I want onto the Netflix. There's no Zepic doc. I was so taken aback by the picture of Sharon Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne together. Particularly Kelly, because I would have said, I saw a picture of Kelly. Do you remember a picture appeared of her maybe 6 months ago and everybody went, oh my God, who's that?
Yeah.
Because it didn't even resemble Kelly Osbourne. So it didn't. It didn't look like Kelly Osbourne, but she did look very beautiful. Mm-hmm. Just not recognisable.
Yeah.
Now another picture resurfaced of, I'd say, a thinner version of that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, now this is not beautiful. This is now so gaunt. I think something's wrong. I think you're ill now. So I was so taken aback by that. I think that's what drew my attention to that documentary. Fascinating.
Oh, yeah?
They reckon that almost up to 50% of the population of America will be taking Ozempic by the end of the decade. 50%, 40 to 50%, right? And that already the GLP-1s have started to change the culture, as in restaurant portions are getting smaller. They're having things on the menu. You'll find GLP, like food for GLPs, for people who are on GLPs. It'll become like vegan. Have you got a vegan option? Have you got a GLP option? In other words, it'll just be because they want very high protein food. They've stopped snacking. The sales of snacks in America have dropped.
Okay, because people don't have...
Well, they're not as hungry. You've got 50% of the population who aren't snacking anymore because they're not hungry enough. And their meals, they know they have to get their protein high. So they're kind of eating these smaller meals. So all the Whole Foods and places like that were making, prepared salads to go. They're smaller, higher protein, blah, blah, blah. Drinks, sugary drinks, sales down, plummeting. They've all started to diversify, making nice, healthy kombuchas and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Which is a big upside, I suppose. Well, the portions were too big and everybody was eating too much sugar and snacking too much. And now, in a response to the drug, it's actually going to go backwards. Isn't it wild?
But it sounds positive, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The downsides are, we don't know. I mean, there's side effects. The only downsides that I could see was that a lot of people who go on the drug and lose a lot of weight stop working out and their muscle mass, the muscle fades. So that's very dangerous because then you're no longer doing if you don't lift weights and build muscle, you're literally, the muscles can fade away.
Yeah, I think there's been so much stuff about, skinny is back and thin and this and blah.
Well, the body positivity movement, I think, has had a big knock
Well, I don't know. Did that ever really exist in any true sense?
It did in the sense that you were starting to see catalogues have bigger models in them.
Yeah,
and,
true.
You know, and posters, shops were heavier people. They're making clothes for bigger people, and they were promoting. They were having bigger size, plus size models. That became absolutely a thing. And I don't know if that's going to go away, but I think it might be on the decline.
I don't know. I just find all that stuff kind of like, it always makes me feel uncomfortable when there are discussions, say, about a culture developing about body image or whatever. It's that the individual women, the females, they seem to be the ones that get villainized for it, rather than what's at the actual root or core of the issue. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Just there will be a woman becomes like the poster child for something, whether it's fucking facelifts gone wrong, or you know, like someone's after getting a fucked up facelift. Oh, the stupid bitch being so vain to get a facelift. It's like, well, hang on, what about the medical professional that performed that procedure?
I know.
You know,
I know.
So it's always like, I hate when it's used to make the women involved the evil figure and pit them against each other.
And I'm part of that now because I singled out Sharon Osbourne and Kelly Osbourne, but I was just very shocked when I saw how unhealthy they looked.
It's hard though when you see somebody that you're like, oh, that doesn't look right. It's hard then not to. It's just a vicious cycle.
But you also just want to say, can you not now see that that's gone too far? You looked great 6 months ago, so like either stop, try to maintain the weight at a certain point. This just looks like they've just gone too far to the wrong side of it. They're now too thin.
Yeah, but then anyway, who's their doctor?
Oh, Jesus!
If they're having something,
who knows? Are they even going?
Yeah, there's something being prescribed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, listen, it's coming here because, you know, we're all 10 years behind America. So, like, if 40% of Americans are going to be on it in the next decade, you can be sure that will be coming here. Because our obesity problem is more serious than you think. Well, it's not just the obesity, it's type 2 diabetes as well. But,
Deirdre, I think I'll have to get back on the vape.
Come here. Oh my God, I was thinking of you the other day and I was thinking, Jesus, has Emma stayed off the vape?
I've stayed off the vape.
Girl, now that is, so you're getting a round of applause from me now.
January, February, March. So yeah, it will be about 2 months.
Before I leave this.
Actually heard her now.
Before I leave this, I want to tell you one other interesting thing. Yeah. Do you know what they are discovering it might be good for? Because you know the way they always discover, it's good for this, it's good for that. Alcoholics.
Oh, how so?
The cravings. Stopping the cravings. So people who have issues with eating and drinking, like, you know, eating too much, addicted to food or addicted to alcohol, could take the Ozempic and it stops the cravings. So,
wow.
Yeah. Could be an incredible thing for an overdrinker. And the other thing was arthritis. Like, they're looking into it being a cure for arthritis because it's like it's anti-inflammatory, basically.
Oh.
I know. So there could be other things.
Benefits and things.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking particularly, I thought on the drink front, that could be a bit of a lifesaver for somebody.
Yeah. I wonder, is that happening? People who are on
Ozempic studying. Well, I'd say...
As, you know...
yeah, I'd say they're discovering that as a side thing. Okay, we can move on now. I just didn't want to forget to tell you that.
About the alcohol.
Yeah.
No, well, that
could be big in Ireland.
That could be big in Ireland. Yeah, I'm still off the vape. It's kind of hard now, I'll be honest.
Oh, Jesus, Emma, do not slip back.
No, I'm not going to slip back.
Why is it hard now? You're off a month. It must be a month.
No, it's 2 months. Definitely 2 months. Because
2 months.
It was the start of January, February, March. No, it's just the odd time I do get a little... Say if you've actually had a very busy day. This is when it hits you.
Yeah.
You've had a very busy day and you've been chatting to people and you've been doing your bits and your bobs and you step outside the door and the fresh air hits you. And you know that thing after you've been really busy and then it's finished and you go,
I'd love a bit of vape in that fresh air.
Yeah.
I'd love that fresh air to be contaminated with a bit of vape.
Yeah.
I'd love to take in a few...
Yeah.
petrol fumes. Is though? Is
that it?
you step outside in the fresh air and a little bit of your... explain that to me now. What's the psychology behind that?
Oh, well, basically, so you've been, I mean, like, if you've been flat out for the whole day.
Yes.
Say if I've had a day where I've, like, I did an interview and da-da-da, and then I was running here, I had to be there for 11, then I did a corporate, then I'm chatting to this person, chatting to that person, that's all done, da-da-da. Now we're going off to get this done. Then we're finished that. So we've been go for hours. Yeah. And it's just like, a break has presented itself
and
now.
you'd like something
and my
now
brain
to just go,
associates break with vape.
And my brain associates break with the gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Now, have you got a gin bar in your house?
No, I've plenty of drink. But then I'll be getting in the car.
Oh, you're going to be getting in the car. That's
and you see you can vape in the car.
You're not talking about when you're at home,
No.
You're going to have to replace it. What could you replace it with?
Oh, sure, I'm chewing fucking... Sorry, I'm chewing gum fucking around the clock.
You can't go back. You can't go back.
No, I won't. I'm just saying that it's still...
No, you've done brilliantly. I'll keep praising you. You can't go back. I don't want you to get a bad back, honestly.
No, I'll keep up. But I'm just saying, if there's anyone else out there that has given up the vape, don't be feeling bad if you're still get the craving.
But also, if you haven't have any tips for Emma... let us know. Apart from the chew and the Nicorette gum, there must be other things you can do.
You can do other things.
Nibble on things.
There's loads of things.
It's just something in your hands, isn't it? It's something to...
Yeah.
Anyway, Emma Flemma, I think that's it for this week's episode.
We got a present.
Oh, another one.
No, the one on the floor. We'll have a look at it and thanks to MILF though, I think, will we?
Yeah, because it looks like a big box and it looks like it's hard to open. Express Post. Does it say who it's from?
I don't know, does it?
She's putting on the sunglasses to try and read the box, so that's not going to work. No, it doesn't say who it's from. Okay, we'll open this. We'll let you know.
Yeah. We'll open it, thanks to Mel.
Yes. Okay. Keep it tight, everybody.
Keep it tight. Can I tell people I've got 2 new Vicar Streets on sale.
She's never going to be out of that Vicar Street.
Yeah, please God. They just went on sale there last week. And I'll have more dates coming. I have bits to add. So if you sign up to my mailing list, if you're that way interested, emmadorancomedy.com, there's a mailing list sign up there. You'll hear all me gossip and scandal first. Thanks very much.
And Deirdre needs to talk about Berlin.
Yes. Deirdre needs to talk about Berlin. The way you say it.
Jesus, people, would you come to Berlin?
When's Berlin?
I'm in the Coliseum on the 25th of April.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in Nottingham on the 16th. Canterbury on the 11th. That's all April. Bath. Lovely Bath. Can't wait for that. 9th of April. Barcelona, 26th of March. I've gone on about that. I want to talk about that. In May, we're into Boom, Chicago and Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Birmingham, May 28th, and Ballinasloe, May 29th, my last and final O'Kane It.
Wow,
is ending
you're
in
wrapping
Ballinasloe.
up Ballinasloe.
Yeah, that's it.
Seems fitting.
Over and out. So thank you. They're all the tickets are on deirdreocane.net.
Brill.
Okay, keep it tight, lads. Thanks for tuning in.